G'day, I'm Stephen Nelson, the coordinator of the Lismore Art and the Heart project, and we're in the middle of the space at 56 Magellan Street, which we've been lucky enough to be able to use for multiple exhibitions over the last year and a half. This is the second to last one we'll be running here because the owners have found a commercial tenant, and this is how the system works with the art and empty spaces movement. So the show we've got here is a group show called Menagerie. There are 5 artists, but 2 are collaborating. And as you'll see, a centrepiece for the exhibition is sculptor Laszlo Biro, who's actually doing a bust of Lismore's Mayor, Councillor Jenny Dow. So we're still in sort of setup mode. It's been a bit of a crazy couple of days because we've got work happening on the building itself out the back from this, in a way, purpose-fit out studio space. But when we have an opening in a week's time, we'll have a band playing. We normally get between 100 and 150 people. The place really buzzes, and it's a lovely space. It's a really excellent space. So come and have a look. Laszlo, how long do you reckon this will take before you've got a really good likeness of Jenny?
10 hours.
All right. And do you do that as a big concentrated burst, or it doesn't matter if you spread it out?
I'll do about an hour and a half a day over a number of days.
Yep.
Because it keeps my eyes fresh.
Yep.
Each time I come back to it.
Yeah. Funny question, but is the fact that our Mayor Jenny wears glasses, always has, is that a challenge for you?
Only in the final rendition. I will actually be modelling her eyes as they are.
Yep.
And then I'll decide later whether I'll somehow render glasses or not, okay, depending on how the character is coming out of the final bust.
Yep. So do you feel pressured at all?
Oh, absolutely.
And this friend of mine here is Kim McLean, who's one of the artists, and he's one of the 5 artists that are exhibiting today, and he's got, for my money, a very, very interesting, very sombre, very moody collection of paintings. Kim, this is actually a house which is quite close to, it's on the outskirts of Lismore, it's in the countryside, but it's fairly close, isn't it?
Yeah, just out at McKees Hill,
yep,
on the way to Casino.
Yep.
And on a ridge out there overlooking Casino, looks down on Casino.
Yep. Tell me a bit about your paintings. Are very moody and they're very dark, and it feels like you're kind of lurking in the shadows a bit. Why is that?
Yeah, well, it's the sort of mystery that's in darkness. You don't know what it holds and what's inside the dark areas. So, and if you try to show everything in a picture, you lose a bit of that mystery, I think. So, yep, for me, and so it's about light and dark in that way. Yeah. This in particular with 2 lights. The light in the house is, yep, the light of man, yep, and the distant light is the unknown light. Yes. We can control this light, but we can't control the, yep, sunset. Yep. So yeah, it's the 2 lights. Yep.
This is meant to be complimentary. I get a kind of a David Lynch feel from this painting.
Yeah, right, okay.
I'm not saying there's menace in it, but there's definitely, there's a lot to it.
Yeah, forces that you can't see. I've sort of with the spirals.
Yeah.
You know, we brought all our Celtic mythology and memory of that, it's in our genes, onto a land which already had its own stories here. So
Good stuff.
there's multiple layers on any given landscape has multiple layers.
Kim is one of the three musketeers, as we call ourselves. There's three of us, Kim, another fellow called Viv Martin and myself, who tend to do most of the work, the physical work, in order to get these pretty much back-to-back pop-up exhibitions happening. So I owe Kim a huge debt of gratitude. And he's not just an artist, he's a phenomenal musician as well.
Thank you.